Bitcoin just crashed over 50% from its all-time high of 126,000 all the way down to 60,000. As scary as this all seems, Bitcoin has crashed over 50% many times before and has recovered to march on to new all-time highs each time. And I have no reason to believe this time will be any different. With that said, now just might be a great time to start accumulating Bitcoin if you actually want to allocate to it in your portfolio and plan to hold onto it with a long-term mindset. Before you buy Bitcoin, it's important to understand the 3 different ways you can actually store your Bitcoin. 1, you can own and hold your Bitcoin on an exchange. 2, you can own and hold it in a hot wallet. Or 3, you can own and hold it in cold storage. Each has their own benefits and risks, so let's break those down in this video. All right, first, when you purchase Bitcoin on an exchange or broker, such as Coinbase or Robinhood, the Bitcoin stays on the platform. So you don't actually have custody of your Bitcoin. When you do this, you're taking the risk of the exchange or broker becoming insolvent and you becoming a creditor in the insolvency. There's no FDIC insurance on your Bitcoin like there is on your dollars in the bank. So if the exchange or broker goes bankrupt, you will lose all or some of your Bitcoin following the bankruptcy proceedings. This is exactly what happened when FTX, Celsius, Voyager, BlockFi, and many other exchanges failed in 2022 and customers lost their life savings. The main benefit to keeping your coins on the platform you buy it from is that it's super convenient and you're not responsible for taking custody of your Bitcoin and keeping it safe. All right, number 2, holding Bitcoin in a hot wallet. After you purchase Bitcoin, you can then send it to a hot wallet. This is a digital wallet that stores your Bitcoin, which is connected to the internet. Coinbase and Robinhood both have their own version of a hot wallet, which you can transfer your Bitcoin to after you purchase it. These are more secure options than holding it directly with an exchange or broker in the sense that you are given keys to self-custody your Bitcoin. This is just a sequence of words that when sequentially entered grant you access to your Bitcoin. You'll never have to worry about insolvency risk with an exchange when holding custody of your own funds. However, there's still security risk with a hot wallet as they are frequently targets of hackers. Since hot wallets are connected to the internet, they can be vulnerable to intrusion. And the third and last option, holding Bitcoin in cold storage. With cold storage, you also custody your Bitcoin yourself with your own keys, but your wallet is not connected to the internet. Examples of cold storage wallets include Trezor and Ledger. Now, this is by far the most secure way to store Bitcoin, but here's the risk. You have to keep your keys safe. If you lose or forget your keys, you will never be able to recover your Bitcoin. And if someone else is giving your keys, they can actually steal your Bitcoin. So with cold storage, you're on the hook to keep your keys secure. The Bitcoin is not actually stored on the physical cold storage device. It's stored on the blockchain. And as long as you have your keys, you can always recover your Bitcoin from any wallet. So the big question now is, should you buy Bitcoin? And only you can answer that. If you don't understand its risks, you probably shouldn't buy it. And if you cannot stomach a volatile asset that experiences large swings in price, both up and down, you probably should not buy it. But if you do decide to buy it, only buy as much as you're willing to tolerate from both a risk and volatility standpoint. All right, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. As always, give this video a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys on the next one.